Hey guys, today I'm going to be making a video on how to make your character breakdance, basically. So custom actions. You're gonna need GoAnimate account. You can use a free trial, or you can just get a subscription. And you're gonna need it for any version of Flash. I'm using Flash Macromedia MX 2004, which I'm using that because it's so old that it's actually free because they literally gave you the license key. If you search on Google, you could find it. Only problem is it's kind of unstable and it might crash a lot, so what I recommend doing is to save every single frame before I do the next one. Or just use a free trial for a different version of Flash. It's newer. You're also going to need a photo editing program like GIMP, Photoshop, or Paint.net. Paint.net is free, so I'm using that. I don't know about GIMP though. But you're going to want to separate your character into three parts: the head, the torso, and the legs. And the way to do this is to go to GoPlush's channel and use a tutorial on how to separate the torso from the legs. But the thing to note about the Eve model is that it leaves the head behind, so you have to delete her face, her head, and her hair. So first we're going to start off with the torso. We're going to flip it, and we're going to use the lie down action. Actually use the stand action first. Then we're going to want to make the character, the legs itself kneel. So just do this. Do the following basically, and then just do that. And you're going to actually want your character to sit down, have this. Actually, I recommend doing lie down. Not that it matters that much. It just makes it look better. Issue here is that you can't really make the character's arms stretch that far. So I recommend doing something like this. Oh, it stayed in that position. It's supposed to rotate back, but it didn't. There's only 4 frames you need for this. Let's get rid of this. It's not perfect, but it'll work. And this is a good way of making a kid in GoAnimate. This is also how I'm working on the Toad model. That's how I made Toad. Now you're gonna want to have the lie down pose, just so it looks better. It looks a little weird, but there, that's an easy fix. So it starts off like this, then it goes here. Now this is when your photo editor is gonna come in handy. You just screenshot the legs that are separated, then you try to crop out one of the legs, then you just copy it, paste it, and what you're basically going for this next one is this one I did before, but it doesn't look perfect. It's not perfect. It's not really gonna be perfect. Now, of course, you wouldn't have this bulge for the Eve model. We basically delete this. This is literally just a picture. It's supposed to be that way anyway. Find out why. So we're gonna put it all the way up here. We're gonna use the sitting pose for the torso, just so we have a bit of variety. Also, you want to screenshot it where the face isn't exactly the same, just so it looks better. You don't have to, but it's recommended. Also, yes, a lot of these are flash crops. This is the original dance I was working on, but it's way too fast and you can't even see what's going on. Plus, it has a background. And I put some of these on Google Drive. But this, see how this is so slow? I'll show you how to fix that. Because I messed up on it. We're going to want to grab the legs again. And just... then you're going to layer it like this. That's another way to make a character sit. It just looks a little bit weird. But of course, we're flipping it. More like rotating it. And then... in this case, yes, you're going to have to use different action. We're going to move this back. And then we're going to move his head down. And this is why we can't really do this directly for the GoAnimate video maker. You'll see why. It's just not possible. Oh my god. You see that? It's way too slow. This is where Flash comes in. Well, first we're going to need our handy snipping tool. And just make sure that they're numbered. So like there's in a sequence like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to make it Breakdance 1. Then the next one will be Breakdance 2. We're going to try to get him to blink. As you can see, we actually wanted to do that. I didn't like how it came out before, so I'm redoing this. You don't forget it. It's messed up. Obviously, I'm not going to do this. I can't take requests for people to make me do this. I don't have enough time to worry about someone's character. And I messed up. So yeah, the face might look a little weird, but... but yeah, this is when we're going to use Paint.net or GIMP or Photoshop, whatever the hell you use to edit your pictures. any photo editor that supports transparency, that's literally what we needed this for. Press these two buttons so it doesn't end up giving you the white pixels. It might be a little blurry, but as long as you don't get those white random pixels, that's better than having those. Looks a little weird, but don't worry about it. Just Control S, Control S, Control S, Control S, and then since we saved all of those, we're gonna go into Flash. Now we're gonna go to Import, Import Stage. Don't select all four because if you do, it'll just layer them all, stack them all each other. You want this to pop up. This file appears to be part of a sequence of images. Do you want to import all the images in the sequence? Now, yes, because if you put the numbers in order, it's going to do that, which is pretty cool. Window, and then Control Loop Playback. It's okay, but it's far from perfect. You can barely see him breakdancing, so we're gonna fix that. First, we gotta move them all. We're gonna try to center the character as best as possible. We could just do this. It's a lot harder to see what you're doing because there's no guides or anywhere. I don't want free transform off, so unfortunately it's very hard to tell where it's gonna go. So just do the best you can with it. Now we're going to insert frame, and it's literally, and this is, GoAnimate goes based off the length of the frame and the frame rate, so. You gotta keep messing with it until you get to perfect speed, which means the best way to do it is to import it to GoAnimate, and then this is why I call it the test. Now we're gonna import it. Now hopefully, I hate when it does that. Damn it. The good thing is that you can come back to these deleted videos. You just go here. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Anyway, this video is taking way too long. So let's just wait for this thing to load, and then we're gonna try to import it. If it ever does, that'd be great. So we're gonna go back here, breakdance test, prop, and wonderful, except it's a bit slow. And a bit blurry, but not too worried about it being blurry. So we're going to remove a frame, and basically we don't want it to go too fast because you want to might import it and make it too fast or too slow. It won't ever be the actual speed of this. As you can see, it was faster. It was slightly slower than this. Now, sometimes it randomly crashes, so just be careful with that. A little bit better. We're going to remove it again until we get it how we want. No. Okay, we're going to try it again. Unfortunately, I've done that, but I now have 3 of the same prop. This is perfect, except you could barely see him dancing, but it's okay. There's still some white dots, unfortunately. It's inevitable you get a few. Also sorry that the pixel quality is garbage. Although from here it looks okay. I'm gonna do more stuff like this. I'm gonna import some of this to Flash, but thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And turn on post notifications. And, yeah.